How's it going, folks? This morning, we're doing something a little bit different. We're not working on our old stuff right now. We're waiting on parts and stuff for them. We're going to work on our 2001 Volkswagen Passat. The inner door handle no longer functions, so we took it apart last week and discovered that this cable, I don't know if it's going to focus or not, frayed, and it won't allow the door to latch closed. So we ordered this one from Amazon. I'll get up close so you can see the part number. I'll put the part number in the description below. It was $12.50 to order it through Amazon. We called Volkswagen first to see if we could get it same day, whatever. They wanted $190 for that cable. So we went ahead and ordered it through Amazon. It's not a very difficult process. It just requires taking the whole entire door apart, including removing the glass, the regulator, all the electrical connections, and the door latch. So it is an involved process, but it's not difficult. It's really simple. Requires a T20, a little flathead, a couple picks, a 10mm socket, and I'm going to be using my impact, and then a T40 for the door latch. It's not very hard at all. Like I said, it's just time consuming because you got to take everything apart, pull everything out of it just to get to the latch. And here, because it's a Volkswagen, it has the entire inner door panel that is the window regulator. So it's all attached. So with that being said, I'm gonna get the camera set up a little bit better so y'all can see a little bit easier, and we'll start taking it apart. All right, so like I was saying, it's not very difficult at all. We're gonna start with rolling the window up a little bit so that we can get access to the bolts that hold it into the regulator. Then you just kind of break it off, because why not? Got a bunch of little connections and stuff that go to it. And I always end up breaking. That's simple. That's the door panel. See what I was saying about the it's all one piece. So in here you have two little access ports. Those are two 10mm screws, and those are all that hold the window in, hold the glass. And it's pretty simple. You just kind of pull the glass out and then put it somewhere where you'll step on it and break it in a little bit. You want to put it there because then it's gonna go right here. Why not? Okay, right in here is your door latch mechanism where that cable attaches to. So with that, like I said, it has a square end, which didn't focus very well. Has a square end, and then a hook end. Hook end goes into the door latch. So you kind of have to feed it through I don't know if y'all can see it, but there's a hole right here that needs to be fed. You feed it through. I'll show y'all this, because this hung me up last time for a long time. In order to remove the latch mechanism, there's a hole right here. There's a T20 screw in there. You can find it. You have to thread it out. It won't come all the way out. You have to thread it out. Pull the handle a little bit and remove the lock cylinder. I may not have it out far enough yet. Nope, I don't have it out far enough. Okay, so we're going to use our $1,300 workbench right here. And basically, that square bit on that cable sits right here, and the cable locks in here. So we're going to go ahead and hook that in there, and it hooks in from the back side. No, hooks on from the front side. So basically, it goes like that. Now, when you pull this, that releases the mechanism for the latch. And we can test that by pushing in the latch, then pulling the cable. Ta-da! Now, it's reassemble and reverse. All right, folks. So in this process, you have to be careful. The window regulator runs off of these little plastic clips. Well, I broke them. It took me 45 minutes on the phone with O'Reilly's and an hour drive to O'Reilly's and an hour drive back to figure out if we have them, what we can do about it. So, like I said, do be careful when you're doing this. These little plastic clips are notorious for breaking. You can order them from Amazon, but they take time to get here, and I need this done today. So, with that, I'm going to show you the process of replacing these clips. Just for future reference, you don't have to buy the whole regulator unless your cords are jacked up. So you can see one of the clips is right there. So they're not very difficult to replace, just like the whole process. And if you can't find them, look for window guides, this part number right here, that part number. These fit Passats, Audis, Pontiac Grand Ams, Oldsmobile Aleros, and Chevy Malibus. It's all the same part. And it's going to be a pain in the posterior. Voila. Regulator is fixed. Good to go. And I got my microphone on, so everybody can hear me. Only I had to put the part over where I needed it. Is that camera filming? I don't even remember if I turned it on.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, what an idiot.
Got to put the latch back on.
Yes.
Idiot.
Man, I'm on one today, ain't I? I just want to. Oh, barely have to touch it.
Nice.
So that's back together. All right, folks. Thanks for joining me on fixing this door issue with this car. I really appreciate it if y'all hit that like and subscribe button. This isn't our usual content. I usually work on my old cars. Like I said, I've got a 49 Ford Shoebox, a 55 Victoria, a 66 Galaxy, and a 74 Charger that I'm working on. Great content coming with those, and I'm sure y'all have seen them in my previous videos. That we're gonna call it. I did look at this one. It needs the same thing, those clips, but they're different style clips for this, and nobody has them. So I'm just gonna go ahead and order the regulators for both of these back doors and get those windows fixed. But like I said, hit that like, hit that subscribe button. We'll catch y'all on the next one.